This year, it is with extreme pride that we are presenting for the first time ever 2 Young Leader for Change Manager Awards. That's right. To 2 All-Star Talent Show Network community builders who have literally been building the All-Stars for the past 21 years. Back then, I was like a little baby. I began as a volunteer with the All-Stars in '84, and when I took over the helm of the All-Stars Talent Show, which April DeRochon is doing right now. Isn't she wonderful? Let's give April another round of applause. I can sit here all day long just talking about April, but I have other things I have to do. But back in 1991, when I, as I said, became the program manager of the talent show, the 2 young people I'm getting ready to bring to the stage joined the program. And they have been working together, building the All-Stars Talent Show in Harlem and in their Brooklyn communities, organizing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of young people. Please welcome to the stage 2012 Young Leaders for Change Manager Award recipients, Mildred Cherokee Evans and Sonia Harris. This is a very emotional moment for me. I told April I wanted her to present this award, but she insisted, and I know why, and I'm so glad she did. I've been working with these young women for so long. I remember when Sonia's group showed up to the All-Stars. They called themselves Trendy. And I remember being out in the audience, everybody's like, damn, who are they? You know, I mean, they had on outfits and costumes, they were dancing like nobody had ever danced before. And it was like, oh my God, they're probably gonna win. You know, it was just, you know, it was extraordinary. And let me begin with just talking about Cherokee a little bit. Cherokee, she has been dancing with the All-Stars since she was 9 years old. After seeing her first All-Stars talent show, she joined her first dance group called The Firm. 2 years later, she was not only dancing in the shows herself, she was organizing other kids in her neighborhood to be in groups and to be in shows. Now she has started her own youth program called Cherokee Youth Performing Arts Organization, or SIPO for short. She has 3 generations of young people that have performed in the All-Stars and at our gala benefits. One of the things, it's hard to explain the All-Stars talent show, and in particular the dance groups. Picture 25 kids on stage, you know, just moving. And they got 30 different songs within 3 minutes. You know, and it just changes, and costumes and props. And it's hard to really characterize this, but there's a show on television called America's Best Dance Crew. One of the judges used to be in the All-Stars, Little Mama. And when one of the groups won, that was really, really good, they came to the stage, you know what they talked about? When they asked them about the style of their dance, they said, All-Stars. So what, I mean, they said some other things too, but they said All-Stars. So, I mean, so what we're talking about is young people like Cherokee and Sonia who are organizers, who organize young people, who organize young people, who organize young people. Because that's what the All-Stars Talent Show is, a community organizing model. And when I say tens of thousands of young people have been in the talent show, I'm understating what I'm saying since 1984. So, Sonya joined the All-Stars in 1991 as a performer. Trendy. And boy, like I said, were they trendy. They were trendsetters. Sonya has been managing the All-Star Talent Show group since 1994. And when we talk about Cherokee and Sonya managing groups, we're talking about kids, not really having a place to rehearse. So be dancing and rehearsing in the laundry room, out on the street in the cold, on the sidewalk. You might have a living room that's like this big, and then you got 20 kids. So 5 people got to rehearse, and then 5 more people rehearse. I mean, that's really creative, It's emotional because our young people go up against a lot, but they have so much creativity and they love to perform. And that's why we started the All-Stars, so we could give our young people a stage where they could make their statement about who they were, where they weren't going to be judged or censored. So Sonya's been teaching dance since she was 12. She works with kids ages 3 to 29, rehearses outside in the park. Her group performed at the very first All-Star Project Gala. Cherokee and Sonya embraced the corniness and the radicalness of the All-Stars. Everybody makes it. Every audition, everybody makes it. And you have to keep auditioning, even if you've been in a show before. But everybody makes it, and no one gets turned away. And that's really, really corny, and that's really, really radical, all at the same time. And they embrace that. If the young people and grown women like Cherokee and Sonya did not build the All-Stars talent show, it doesn't exist. What they build, when they build it, they grow. Or as co-founder Fred Newman would say, tool and result. So the All-Stars talent show is not a talent show. As I said, a community organizing model. And I just want to thank Sonya and Cherokee for all their hard work. Step out here so people can see you. Yeah, stand up. Yeah.